drip for free. You know you got power. Ain't trying to throw the home bag at me. Oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. I got power. I said, put in the hours. Look at you. Your feet's down on the floor. I told you, you don't have it.
Great to have you with us. We are set to get you over the hump this Wednesday night with another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And a look at the stats for Chris Middleton.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. They've got Victor Wembanyama, Derek White out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Chris Middleton, and it's Money in at the 5 spot. And for Oklahoma City, in at forward, it's Jordan Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, we've got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, B.A., they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Drives to the hoop, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Well, as soon as you recognize a size mismatch, you have to attack.
And here's Giddey. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Giddey. Back to Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Rebound San Antonio. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And the main takeaway was their accuracy from beyond the arc. An impressive performance indeed.
And that explains their three-point percentage. They had more than a few players giving the defense absolute fits from range.
And the Thunder in possession here. Following the bucket by the Spurs. Pass to Dort. Back to Giddey. Williams with the screen. And it's Giddey missing. Here's Gonzalez. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
First team foul. At the line for the Spurs, Gonzalez. Shooting 1.
One shot.
You know, Doris, when you think of the Oklahoma City Thunder, the days of Durant, Westbrook, and Harden certainly come to mind.
Boy, what a special time that was for this organization. There's no question those guys went on to win MVP awards. Now this front office wants to establish a fresh identity with a new young core. So much to look forward to. Yeah, it's just incredible. Court awareness by Josh Giddey, understanding wide open man, I've got to find him.
Here's Gonzalez. Softly drops in the floater. Gonzalez has got 9 points.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, that 3-level scoring ability, that time working the mid-range.
Here's Gonzalez. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Williams passes to Dort. Back to Williams.
Come get it, come get it.
Over Wembanyama. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. On the take. And he banks in the layup.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
The Thunder have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Williams a screen on Lillard. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, rejected by Lillard. Giddey against White. Wembanyama. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Oklahoma City trailing. To the paint. Here's Williams. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Shakes him. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. Puts it up from 15. Got a hand on it. Here's Gonzalez. Yes! Great play by Lillard to set it up. Gonzalez has got 15 points.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Giddey. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
Here's Gonzalez. Dort defending. And Gonzalez gets it to go.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A steady offensive force, averaging around 32 and a half a game.
Boy, the length of SGA. Get off your feet, young fella.
Here's Gonzalez. That one falls. Gonzalez has got 19 points.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Williams into the lane. The quick look, no good that time.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Here's Lillard. Sweet little floater.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. It's a 13-point game. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
Yeah, they wanted to win the physical battle in that game, and they did. Their rebounding numbers really paint the picture.
That control of the boards, I felt, fed their offense. There were a ton of second chances, a lot of confidence their bigs could dominate the glass.
Timeout called, the Spurs. And as the end of the regular season draws closer, let's take a look at the latest power rankings. You take a look at Brooklyn, no movement for them, maintaining their top 10 spot.
You know, for the Spurs, they've really found their identity as a team, managing to establish themselves as serious contenders.
And it's San Antonio's ball. 13-point lead. Last time they met in San Antonio.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
Yep, that one's good.
We've got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out brings it.
Doris, how about the production we've been seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
He has taken that step from star to superstar, simply stated. I think he's got the potential to make multiple All-NBA teams, the ability offensively to attack at 3 levels, and to be equally good on the defensive end of the floor. This guy is something special.
The Thunder have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Coming down the home stretch here, almost to the finish line, Doris. Truly an exciting part of the year.
Well, exciting for us, BA, but it can be a bit anxiety-producing for some of these teams, depending on where your team sits. This could be one of the most uncomfortable portions of the season. Are you in the playoffs? Do you have to go to the play-in? Do you like your matchup? There's a lot of questions at this time of year.
First free throw is good.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has become a walking bucket, folks. This is now an elite NBA scorer.
Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Both good from the line that time.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Knocked away. Pass to Šarić. Some solid defense from Williams. And the Thunder shooting 46% in the first quarter. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 10. Outside, Williams. 10 feet away. It's deflected.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
The shot by Sochan, no good.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Outside, Williams. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
San Antonio leading. Here's Sochan. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Lou Dort picks one up.
Second team foul. At the line for the Spurs, Sochan taking 2 shots. Shoot 2.
No good on that one. So he comes up empty at the line.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
And that one's good. Giddey.
Josh Giddey at 6'8", guys. That floater's going to be tough to deal with.
Here's Sochan, guarded by Hayward. Oh, it's blocked by Bull.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Wiggins, that's in. Coming off an assist from Hayward. And now it's just a 4-point Spurs lead.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Now here's Hayward. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's Osman. Offensive rebound. And again, another missed shot.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Ooh, a costly foul. There, that'll send him to the line. Line for 3 free throws. After signing a huge deal with Boston in 2017, Gordon Hayward had that terrible leg injury.
It's amazing, B.A., how quickly the trajectory of a career can change. It took Gordon Hayward a full year of rehabilitation after what was a gruesome injury. But I admire the work and commitment it took to get back, and now he is rebuilding and contributing to winning again.
That free throw, no good.
Well, Gordon Hayward seems to get better and better every year this guy is in the NBA. And the thing maybe that's my favorite about him, he does whatever is requested to put the team in a position to win.
And he's good on the second.
Oklahoma City foul. Aaron Wiggins. First personal foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Spurs?
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. 4-point game. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, this guy is a fighter. Patrick Beverley will not back down from contact.
Hayward with it. For 3. Knocks down the long J.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
With how well he shoots it, you can forget Middleton is 6'7". That size and high release point helps him close in.
Now here's Giddey. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Sacramento.
The other thing I thought was big, guys, was the incredible night he had on the glass. No one wanted any part of him down there.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Now Giddey, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Out to the right wing. The drive by Wembanyama, and that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And here's Giddey. And the shot goes. Giddey's got 6. Left side, Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And so it's San Antonio. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. More 2K action in just a moment. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Bol. Then there's Gordon Hayward. And it's Wiggins in at the four-man position. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going in the second. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has become the master at drawing fouls.
Well, Doris, looking at the pace of the game now, that has to be a big factor in load management.
B.A., there's no doubt that the game is more spread out and it's played at a faster pace. So much, though, goes into that load management discussion that is so volatile at times. Here are the facts, though. People are more aware, because of the data we have from medical science, that the season is challenging. And so teams are going to manage their greatest resource, which is the players, carefully. Load management is not going anywhere.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. San Antonio leading. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder are making dramatic improvement. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, now an all-star, says they're gaining confidence. He said, quote, "We know we're getting better. I think guys are kind of getting addicted to that feeling and continuing to grow." Brian, they could be building something really special here.
Yeah, you're right. They could. Skipping no steps either. Thanks, Allie. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Spurs making their last shot. The jump hook. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Poke loose. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Wallace. From 20 feet. And it's in there.
Wow, that's a pretty bounce pass. Nice.
And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Solid defense from Bol.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
Yeah, the control from Wemby. I mean, this guy is unreal.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Beverly. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And he makes it. For San Antonio, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama's got 4 points this quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Wallace. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
The Thunder shooting pretty well at 45%. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Fades. Rebound by Middleton.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Wembanyama. That one no good. Solid defense from Bol. Here's Wallace. Middleton covering. All right, let's take a look at the highest scoring teams over the past month in the NBA. The Spurs, number 1.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately, running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Wiggins, and it's Lou Dort in for Hayward. The Spurs have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. With the drive, Gonzalez.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
Beverly against Gilgeous-Alexander. They set the pick. Got a piece of it. And he goes in for the dunk.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 14 points for him. Looking to win the run. SGA working through contact inside.
Yeah, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has now emerged into a superstar, and on nights like this, guys, he's unstoppable.
And yep, it's good. Gonzalez has got 25 points in the game.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
The shot by Dort, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
What's something that stuck out to you about Lou Dort's game, Doris?
I guess the first thing that pops for me, BA, is how hard he plays the game, how willing he is nightly on the defensive end of the floor to take on the opponent's best scorer, to not get down in the dumps when he's scored upon, and to bring the same effort no matter who he's playing and no matter what he's up against.
Damian Lillard's checked in for Beverly.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
With so many recent #1 picks and MVP winners being foreign-born players, Doris, the NBA truly feels like a global sport.
It's wonderful, BA, because when I think back historically, wouldn't NBA fans have loved the opportunity to have seen Arvydas Sabonis in his prime? He spent decades toiling over in the European leagues and was a dominant figure in the sport. But the idea that you can now get Luka Doncic or Mr. Wembanyama at such an early age and watch them unfold their NBA careers, it is fabulous.
And here are the Thunder now, after the basket by San Antonio. And he drives in, and Gonzalez gets it to go. Gonzalez has got 32 points.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Williams a screen on White. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing, defended by Lillard. San Antonio shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Count that bucket. Gonzalez has got 34 points.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. 16 points for him. It's hauled in by White.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going.
And they pick up 2.
Gentlemen, that is about excellent concentration from Derek White. You play through the foul, now you get the old-fashioned three-point opportunity.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
At the line for 1.
One shot.
We talk about high-effort players. Well, Derek White embodies that very description. Always working hard, always looking to outwork his opponent.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
There's just a lot of wide-open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
To halt the run. Wallace misses.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Lillard. Shot from the low block. That one drops for him. Lillard's got his third bucket of the night.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Williams from long range. San Antonio with a rebound.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Wallace. 6 to shoot. Williams a screen on Lillard. The kick out to Williams. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
An interesting note on Jalen Williams. He was the first Santa Clara player drafted in 26 years.
BA, we know who that player you're talking about is. Obviously, Steve Nash was selected out of Santa Clara back in 1996. That one worked out pretty well. I think Jalen Williams will be special as well.
The free throw drops for Williams.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line, 100% this quarter.
He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3. Now Lillard. He's coming off a 19-point game against Memphis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lillard's got 10 points.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And here's Giddey. Give him 8 points now. Into the lane. Williams from long range. Crowder grabs the miss.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass. That's a foul he wanted to avoid. And he definitely doesn't want to pick up his third before the half.
Gordon Hayward, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Melton, he's checked in for San Antonio. Lillard with the ball, and it's Giddey picking him up, and Lillard gets it to go.
In such a rhythm right now, feathery touch, he's lighting them up.
And Giddey has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Dort outside. A minute 39 left in the first half. And that one drops for him.
Well, Dort touched the paint, and he was immediately thinking score.
Here's Lillard. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Lillard's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Here's Giddey. Drills the elbow jumper.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
The Spurs shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Lillard. And he makes it on the layup. 16 points for him.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Outside, Williams. "46 seconds left in the first half of this game. And it's Giddey missing. And here are the Spurs now. Melton outside. Crowder, the pass to Melton. And here's Lillard. From the baseline. And no good. Dort with it. He's picked up by Lillard. 16 seconds left in the first half of this one. Giddey against Lillard. The floater, and down it goes. 2 points. Giddey's got 12 points.
That's outstanding footwork by Josh Giddey. Finishing the painted area. I can do that too.
And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's San Antonio firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks. I'm here with Spurs head coach Greg Popovich. Coach, how do you get this team playing so efficiently at the offensive end?
I beg my butt off constantly. It's embarrassing.
At least the begging's paying off, though. Good luck in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight, a bit wild and a big deficit now for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Kenny, Ernie, they are getting destroyed on the glass, as we all saw. Listen, sometimes it's about effort, passion, and it feels like they're lacking.
You know what? They need you out there, dude. Seriously. You could give them 10 minutes right now off the bench, couldn't you?
Yeah, for $300 million a year.
Now taking a closer look at the first half, how about the performance from these two guys?
Both guys came in hungry, scrapping for every little thing they can get out there. I love watching them battle it out.
Well, nothing brings out the best in you like the other guy when he's on your level.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Oklahoma City shooting around 41%. So on the floor for San Antonio, Chris Middleton is out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. Then there's Damian Lillard, and it's money in at the center position.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the Thunder in possession here. Outside Giddey. The floater. It's tipped. Here's Gonzalez. Carries it down low. Gonzalez has got 38 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Giddey, following the bucket by the Spurs. 5 to shoot, shoots over Melton. And Williams punches it home.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Gonzalez passes to Melton. And Gonzalez gets it to go. Gonzalez has got 40 points.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Here's Gonzalez, and it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. The Spurs have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Thunder are still developing, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander embracing his role as a catalyst. He said, quote, I have the opportunity to really build something and be at the forefront of it. That's something I know and embrace every single day, and I maximize it for sure. Brian?
Well, you can see it. They're so grateful to have him, too. Thanks, Allie. And the Thunder in possession here. The Spurs making their last shot. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shows you he's not afraid to draw contact now, gets to the free throw line.
And the Spurs with some changes. Saric comes in for Crowder, and Sohan subbed in for Lillard.
One shot.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. For San Antonio, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Here's Gonzalez. No good off the back of the rim. The Thunder have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 19. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Outside, Williams. Pass to Williams. 4-3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Williams has got 8.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder.
Timeout,
Oklahoma
timeout.
City calls timeout.
Start it.
And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Damian Lillard.
I don't think anyone expected to see his production drop off the way it has over the last few games. But I have to credit the defenses he's been facing. They've done their homework, and they're finding ways to hold him down. And now he needs to find new ways to beat them.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. An easy 2 on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 23 points.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
And Gonzalez gets it to go.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Giddey against Melton. And that one's good. Giddey. 14 points for him.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
And good. There's another.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. And here are the most accurate point guards in the NBA this season when it comes to field goal percentage. Second is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
There are just some fantastic shooters on that list. You love point guards who have great touch as well as the patience to wait for good looks.
You know, that intelligence is really their hallmark. Always taking the smart shot, never forcing it when it's not there. You know, that's how they're able to keep their percentages so high. That and the fact that they can flat out shoot it.
And the Thunder making a change here. Bowles checked in. And it's Middleton driving. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Ball stolen. Pass to Mamukelashvili. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Giddey following the bucket by the Spurs. Williams.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. Well, San Antonio's shooting has been incredible, 72%. White can't hit. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Outside Bull. To the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili. And here are the Spurs now. It's Middleton on the wing. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Back to Middleton. Giddey with a defensive effort. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. The shot's good. Williams has got 6 here in the quarter.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can score it, so you have to respect it. That sets up his passing game. What a pretty delivery.
Now here's White. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. And once again off the mark by San Antonio. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Giddey passes to Dort. And he can't get that one. Great D that time from Middleton. Here's Sohan. Giddey defends. Count the basket.
Derek White does a little bit of absolutely everything for this team, and what I love the most, his ability to pass it at a high level.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 23 points in the game. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Shot is good by Mamukelashvili.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 25 points in the game. 16 feet out. Sohan with a rebound. On offense, here is San Antonio. Going inside. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And they're on the run. And he jams it home with authority.
Boy, you've got to have a tight handle to make that kind of move. Lou Dort, show off.
Ooh, a clear foul. There on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight is shoot the mid-range and take advantage of those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
And he makes a first. So both teams making some changes here. And he makes both free throws. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Wallace, averaging around 5 points a game. Up top, Giddey. Fires from the line. The rebound by the Spurs. Crowder's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Sohan. And the layup falls. Sohan's got 6 in the quarter.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
And there's a pick. Shoots from 12. San Antonio with a rebound. Mamukelashvili's got 5 rebounds tonight. Stolen by Giddey. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
Well, this is where he flourishes. Out in the open floor, Josh Giddey terrific at getting to the right spots.
Driving to the basket. The shot by Sohan, no good.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Hayward, the pass to Bowl. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Second team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Ball.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. The Spurs making a switch here. Beverly's checked in. And Bull drops them both. San Antonio with the ball. Here's Beverly. And the bucket is good.
Yeah, this guy's ability to attack and be aggressive. Patrick Beverley in the painted area.
Here's Wallace. Beverley defending. Giddey tipped. And he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there. And there's the call. San Antonio the foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Giddey.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
When you look at Josh Giddey's overall skill set and combine that with the 6'8" size and the point guard mindset that he has, he is special. The playmaking, the willingness to score it in tough spots. This guy has got a bright future.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. From deep, Hayward. This shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And it's Beverley on the drive. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. Hayward, the pass to Giddey. To the inside. And finished off by Bull.
It's been a blowout thus far, but they're trying to get back into the game.
And so the San Antonio Spurs, a huge 24-point lead for them. And though there's time left, they don't look like they're about to give up this huge lead. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Gordon Hayward, Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Bull Bull, and it's Wiggins in at the 4. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Now here's Hayward. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and there's another one for the Thunder.
Well, you can see how dialed in Gordon Hayward can be. When he's on his game, the vision is exceptional.
The Spurs shooting very well. 66% for the game and looking really strong. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
This season, new post-tracking technology introduced 12 cameras following the action with more fidelity than ever, Doris.
Well, Big Brother is clearly watching, BA. I guess it's called the Hawkeye system, and it has a chance to enhance analytics, to create visuals, and even someday perhaps help officiate the game. Boy, it's a brave new world out there. Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Here's Wembanyama. Solid defense from Bol. And Wiggins has got the ball here for OKC. Hayward finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Giddey passes to Wiggins, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
Yeah, more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Takes a step back. Gilgeous-Alexander. Another shot. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Well, you love that SGA putting that athleticism to work. Go hit the glass.
The drive by Wembanyama. It's good. Wembanyama's got 9 points in the quarter.
And the advantage he has is clear. Just taking what the defense gives him right there.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And I heard Giannis Antetokounmpo say he would have loved to go to your alma mater, Grant, because of all the tall and skilled players that have come out of Duke.
You know, BA, I'm not sure he mentioned me on that list, but certainly nice to hear that from Giannis.
Saric checks in for Crowder. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Bol finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Bol. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Bol.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
And he knocks down the first one.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Both shots good from the stripe. You rack up all those frequent flyer miles, Doris, covering games all around the NBA. So do you have a favorite city?
BA, I would start with, it's been an honor to have covered games in all 30 NBA cities. I think what I'm most curious about is expansion. Do we go back to Seattle? Is there a team eventually in Las Vegas? These are exciting cities perhaps on my horizon.
Inside, Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Here's Dort. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama, no good. for Oklahoma City. They've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Down low. Here's Dort. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
This is one of the strongest 6'4" players in the league. Lou Dort is not going to have a problem playing through contact and getting an N1 opportunity.
Middleton is checked in for San Antonio.
One shot.
One shot.
That's good from Dort.
What you love about Lou Dort is this guy seizes an opportunity early in his career. He is always searching for ways to improve, and we know what a force he can be on the defensive end.
And it's Dort with the ball for the Thunder. To the middle. Here's Bull. And finished off by Bull.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Wembanyama with it. Guarded down by Bull. Yep, that one goes. Wembanyama. Yama's got 13 points in this quarter.
Tight defense, but Wembanyama has the length and body control to overcome it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Driving in. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Lays it up and banks it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15 points here in the second half.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
The Spurs have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Here's Wallace. No good there. Great D that time from Middleton. The Spurs have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. The drive by Wembanyama. And that one's good. Wembanyama's got 33 points.
You know, it's hard to believe a guy over 7 feet is capable of moves like that. I mean, my goodness.
Dort outside. And even the players have expressed concern about load management. Are changes afoot, or is this the new normal, Greg?
Well, B.A., I think protecting players from injury is smart to do. But maybe the ticket sellers need to highlight the back-to-back games so fans are well aware that some players might be sitting.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Oh, ferocious on the attack. Once Wembanyama gets into the lane, the defense is done.
Wallace. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing, defended by Lillard. Giddey passes to Williams. Inside, 5 on the clock. The shot, no good.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Outside White. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Giddey. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen on Lillard. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists here tonight. Smooth sailing for San Antonio. With the crossover. Jams it in off the great move.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Oklahoma City has gone 1. Of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. And Doris, for the first time in league history, players can now own minority shares in NBA and WNBA teams.
NBA, obviously, this is groundbreaking in terms of the context of American sports. No other league allows for this. I am really excited to see how it plays out.
And Gonzalez gets it to go. And the Thunder shooting just around 45% in the fourth. Williams, a screen on White. From 9 feet. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot. Two.
So there's that combination of size and quickness when we're talking about Josh Giddey. Hard to defend, makes the defender commit right there.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both shots.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Here he goes. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. White against Giddey. Boy, you got to say, Doris, in the last few years, we've seen fantastic MVP races in the league.
What we have seen, BA, is several players, not 1 or 2, but several players, play at an MVP level in multiple seasons. And to me, that adds intrigue to the end of the season. The race has really gone up to the final couple weeks of the season. Just high-level basketball, and you love that it's that competitive.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it, following the bucket by the Spurs. This one for 3. Rebound by Middleton.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
And Gonzalez gets it to go.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Here's Giddey. After the basket by San Antonio. He gets it in there.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Spurs.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And it's been a phenomenal year for them. They play with so much confidence night in, night out. This notches another huge win, 65 in total.
And it's clear who the better team is. They sweep the 4-game season series, just dominating them.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for money.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
And the Thunder in possession here, following the bucket by the Spurs. Good.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Outside, Williams. 16 seconds left in the final quarter. Basket counts.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Here's Gonzalez. Williams defending.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. Now let's check our New Balance Player of the Game.